So I've just finished welding all my perimeter studs on. It round up to be 30 in total. Let me explain a little bit the reason I've gone for this route to actually put these perimeter studs on and do it this way. Firstly, I don't want to drill any holes in my chassis. My chassis are completely airtight, and if they're air and watertight, rust can't survive. It's impossible. So by welding these studs on, I'm doing a few different things. So in the centers here, in these floor joists, I don't mind to fix to those. So what's going to happen is after the boarding goes on the bottom, the insulation goes in, then all the pipework and electrical stuff will go in. And then on top of here, I've left room for timbers to sit, to bring it up to the same level as the chassis. So I will fix the timbers to these steels. Now, you get what's called a cold bridge, and I'm building this because we do two climates. We do the snowy mountains in the winter, and we do Turkey in extremely, plus 40, 45 degrees C. And then in the winter, when we're in the mountains, sometimes it's as low as minus 30 degrees C. That's an issue for most builds, most caravans, motorhomes, everything. Everything struggles with it. So the way I'm getting over that is the chassis, obviously, when it's minus 30, will get freezing cold, will become minus 30. So if there's any screws or steel connected to that, which then come through to the build, that will transfer that cold, and then that will cause condensation, evaporation where it hits a hot spot. This is a problem. It will cause rust. It will cause mold. It will cause all sorts. So once the timbers go into here, and this is all ready, I will then board it and seam seal the boards down. The boards won't need fixing at all on these perimeters, because when the walls go on, this will clamp the boards solid to the chassis. So that will overcome that. And then all these bolts, which will still have a cold bridge, will be inside the insulation, inside the external walls. So that's not going to be an issue at all for the cold bridge there whatsoever. And then on the centres, I can fix the boards to the timber. So again, there's a timber bridge between the steel, which is very cold, and my floor substrate, whatever it may be, I don't know yet. So that will overcome all the cold issues. Not only that, it will bolt my entire walls and my house structure solid to my trailer. Nothing's moving anywhere. I've got no holes in my chassis. It's a winner for me, you know. I don't know, but I thought long and hard about buying a pre-built tiny house trailer. And it just doesn't work for us. To build it, if you want a job doing properly, do it yourself. This is always the way. And it's designed by me, in mind with what we want from our tiny house. So anyway, till next time, I'm nearly ready to paint and the trailer section is finished. Laters.